about ad limit, the terms of Google AdSense, how to lift ad limit, and everything related to AdSense. Let's get started.
3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Hey there, welcome to this channel. I'm going to show you how to lift your ad limit from your Google AdSense account. As well, I'm also going to show you how you can easily avoid ad limit on your website. So the first thing first, let me show you the things you should avoid so that you don't get ad limit and invalid traffic. Invalid traffic includes but not limited to clicks or impressions generated by publishers clicking on their own live ads. Okay, just imagine you have your own website which is monetized by Google AdSense, and what you need and what you do is to go open your phone and view your page and then start clicking on your ad. Google has many ways of detecting that this device or this traffic is coming from the owner of this website. Okay, and one of the ways is by going through your IP address, because remember Google captures your IP address through which you do your stuffs, to your cookies, cache, device model, and your other device details. So if any of these stuffs match true on their system, of course they will detect that this traffic is coming from your own system, and they won't hesitate to give you an ad limit, or if not a ban. Okay, repeated ad clicks or impression generated by one or more users. So this is one of the most annoying thing when it comes to Google ad limits or AdSense ad limits. That means, like, just imagine someone coming to your website, and when that person reaches on your website, he happens to make unlimited clicks. Okay, like that person like making like 4 clicks, 5 clicks on the same IP. Remember, when we are talking of traffic here, specifically we are trying to focus more on the IP. On the IP, because one of the major problems people get is the IP and other things, but other stuffs are just the MAC addresses and things. Those are advanced things to look into, but right now the major thing is the IP. So you make clicks on the same IP, trust me, you'll get an ad limit, because that will be taken as a single person making or repeated clicks. Okay, even if they are random ads, as long as it's the same IP. Okay, then the other issue is publishers encouraging clicks on their ads. Okay, now there are many ways you can do this, and this is how Google will detect it. One, if I told you write a post encouraging people to click on your ads. 2, the implementation. Okay, the way you implement your ads. Like, you can implement your ads and place ads where people can easily click on your ads. Okay, maybe placing placing a button, a wrong button somewhere so that people can click there, but instead it's a wrong button people should click, and you end up getting clicks. Okay, and these are accidental clicks. So if someone clicks on the ad where that person didn't intentionally click on it, that means that person will bounce back to your website quickly before the threshold or the time threshold within which Google detects or counts a click valid, because there is that time range where Google will consider a click valid. Most primarily when I talk of time, we shall talk much about AdSense and lots of stuffs, but I'm just giving you hints on how these things really work. Okay, so if someone clicks on your ad and goes to that website, boom, the website just loaded, and then the person spends just like 5 seconds on the website and then bounces back to your website, though that one will be counted as an invalid click, because the person never intended even to click on advert. Actually, it wasn't even intended to go to that website. That means that's why he bounced back. So if you get a lot of people bouncing back in that same style, well, you're going to get an ad limit, if not a ban. Okay, information and the languages. When it comes to YouTube, maybe people saying you come out publicly and start telling people, hey guys, click on my adverts, click on the ads, and many other stuffs related to that. So if you dare say that in your videos, you are encouraging people to click on your ads, that means you're doing that is against Google monetization policies, and you automatically get an ad limit. And for YouTube I don't know whether they do have even ad limits, but what I know is the monetization. Okay. And automated clicking tools or traffic sources, robots, and etc. When it comes to that, we all know about that. Even Anamacha will know that they are about traffic. So let me try to give you deep analysis about that. Automated clicking tools and the traffic sources. Now, automation of traffic involves in two factors. We can look at the bots, you directly buying a bot or robot, okay, or you going to like a traffic source, name it a website. Like there are some traffic websites which are on the market, like Spark Traffic, Organic Vist. There are some websites which actually say that they are giving you organic traffic, say for AdSense. But in quotes, if I told you go for these guys, there are some patterns Google will look into and detect that these are not really humans, and we can discuss more about that in our next videos if you are told you subscribe to this channel. Okay. And when talk of robots, some people go on the market on software markets and buy robots to make traffic. Now, robot traffic can be easily detected depending on how human partners are. Like the way humans surf a website is different from the way a person or a bot navigates your website. Okay, let's give one example. A robot, sometimes these are coded by just people who just want to make money. They will give you a robot. When that robot just goes to the site and then opens like the web page and then leaves it there, and then okay, it doesn't make human activities, like human activities including clicking, including scrolls, including internal clickings, okay, time of reading the page, page changing, okay. Those are all patterns which Google looks into and be like, wow, this is invalid traffic, okay? That is really fake traffic. And as well, there are other, one of the second way some Google will detect that is bot traffic, I think is the pattern, is a repeated pattern or a sequence through which you get that traffic. Let's say your traffic is always direct. You're having 70% of your traffic. This traffic is coming direct to your website from a certain source, or just someone just opening the website, the tab, and it goes directly to your website, and then that person just leaves the website open or the tab open. Okay, now if this sequence is repeated over and over, Google will be the bots for Google or robots, Google robots will be forced to look into and analyze that traffic. And if they realize a similar pattern in that traffic, of course they won't hesitate to forward the same issue to the administrators, and then the administrators will look into that, and then they will come back and just give you a ban, because that way you're trying to bring invalid traffic on your website. So all this, or if all these are proved true, or say prompt true to Google administrators, of course they won't hesitate to give you an ad limit, and that is intended to create a good ecosystem, or a healthy ecosystem between you, the publishers or the content maker, and advertisers. Okay, because remember, whenever you make clicks on wrong websites, or whenever you make invalid clicks, that means you're increasing the budget of the advertiser, and the advertiser is also going to lose money. So if the advertiser loses money and doesn't get back the expected results or the estimated results, this person if this person doesn't get the expected results, of course is going to lose money and is going to run away from using Google to advertise, and then Google will also be losing money. So in either way around, to create a clear environment or a clear business ecosystem is the only way is to enforce these rules such that the people don't abuse the policies. Okay, now we have discussed what causes all that and how you get ad limit in simple ways. However, there's one thing or simple thing which can cause ad limit. Let's say you wake up one day and you get monetized. You are having 700 page views a day, and this all of a sudden you go slide in just 24 hours after midnight, you go straight down to 100 page views a day. Automatically this will force Google to look into your traffic, and you'll get ad limit. Of course you get an ad limit automatically, because in simple terms, someone will think maybe previously has been using bots, because if this traffic was organic and there's no problem with your website, you can't just slope down to almost 70% in just 12 hours. That can't happen naturally or organically. Okay, and let's say there's this rapid growth where someone is having 100 page views. This is how people who buy traffic bots are detected. Okay, you have 100 page views, and then in just one single day you boost from 100, you go to around 1k page views. You go to up to 1k page views. Trust me, if you get these 1k page views from 100, that equates to around more than 100%. Actually, it is more than 100% growth. So that causes a lot of questions as to why, and these people are forced to look into your traffic. Okay, and most times the bots are the one to assign you the ad limit, and then the humans come into later. So you don't need to get this. If I told you looking into growth, you need to create a steady growth. Okay, you need to create an organic growth. To be honest, I know you can be having money and boom, but if you just got monetized, never make that mistake of going making a rapid growth from the time you get monetized, or a rapid decline. That will be a major issue. So let's look at the solutions. The solutions are quite simple for you to remove this ad limit here. The solutions are the opposite of what causes ad limit. Okay, the solutions are the problems, or the solutions are the opposite of what causes ad limit. Just stay away from bot traffic, stay away from invalid clicks, stop creating page views for yourself. If you decide to advertise, go for real advertising platforms. I'll leave the link in the description of those trusted advertising platforms. When you go for cheap advertising platforms, they'll give you traffic which they'll give you booted traffic such that they can increase the impressions. If you pay by impressions, or if you pay by clicks. If you pay by clicks, they will increase your traffic and make clicks so that you pay more. So use only the trusted places. Okay, so that is when it comes to as well. There's other methods which I do have to remove this ad limit in a quick way, and if I told you need that method, I'll leave my contact in the description of this video. Feel free to contact me, and I know that within a very short time that ad limit will be removed. So I believe we've discussed a lot, and if this video has been helpful to you, just leave me a link, a comment in the comment section. As well, give me a thumbs up, share this video to all your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and keep coming back to this channel, because I'm going to make lots of videos like this, and With that, my name is Scott UG. Meet another video. God bless you.